Lionel Messi, getting to know the season. Effectively, the games against Malaga cost Barcelona the title. So it is a strong team tonight. Tite is alongside Mascherano in defence. No Jordi Alba, and Luca Dean is on the left-hand side. It is the full force in midfield of Rakitic, Busquets and Andres Iniesta. A good form at the moment as Gerard Deulofeu has kept him in the front three alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez of the sides he's played. Malaga, Andres Prieto, once a Real Madrid and Espanyol B-team goalkeeper, will make his La Liga debut tonight. In front of him, an experienced back four with Rosales, Baez, Hernandez and Juan Carlos. It is effectively a 4-4-2. Keiko comes in for his second start of the season, and a rare outing as well for Chori Castro. They'll have the two strikers, Roland and the youngster Peñaranda. Leo, Sergio Roberto. Deulofeu has been impressive on his return to the club, where he has served his apprenticeship effectively, an academy player, loaned out to Everton and Sevilla.
Yeah, he's created a couple of really good opportunities that have resulted in goals. He's got good assists. And look at this down the left-hand side.
Luca Dean to Iniesta. Dean plays it in, trying to find Suarez, and a fanciful little back flick from Deulofeu. All eyes on the referee's assistant. Flag is down. Referee points to the centre spot, and Barcelona have scored within 2 minutes.
I think the ball went over the line, Rob. That's what they're arguing over. I think the ball crossed the line before it was cut back, and that's why they're arguing. That's what the problem is. Andres Prieto. Well, I'm just saying about Deulofeu, creating chances, and he's got himself a goal here. What an awful start. Let's have a look again. Does the ball, he's not offside. No, that's the point. The ball went over the line, Rob, when he took the touch. Rebound. It's over the line. It's not in play. That shouldn't count. Oh, there's going to be an inquest over that one.
Well, he hasn't yet touched the ball as a La Liga goalkeeper, Andres Prieto, and he's conceded a goal.
You can see it's clearly all the ball is over the line.
Terribly wrong. Can Malaga bounce straight back? Nodded down, and a lack of a reaction from Roland.
Well, that's a half a chance, Rob. Let's have a look, you see.
It was Baez who claimed right over the top of Tite.
Well,
reached him. Dean. Andres Iniesta.
great ball.
Was a teasing ball in. Rakitic got there. The goalkeeper came a long way. Just a goal kick.
I think Rakitic saw the goalkeeper coming out, Andres Prieto, and it just took his eye off the ball, because he looks like he's going to get there first. Look. And he turns his back on it. He turns his back on it. If he gets a touch on it, Rob, I think he scores.
Well, he did just pull out of it, but there was a collision between keeper and Croatia's showing. Messi. I haven't seen a great deal of him yet tonight. It's like the Pied Piper. They all swarm around him. They can't catch him. Dean plays it in, and it's a saving tackle from Luis Hernandez.
Fabulous football, Rob. The one-touch football was absolutely brilliant between Andres and Iniesta. Well, they have got telepathic. They know each other's game inside out. And then the pass from Messi to Luca Dean. I thought it could have been a better ball. Watch this from Messi and Iniesta. And there's the first time ball. Now he's got to stick it across the 6-yard box. Breaks on.
Peñaranda is ahead of him. They have chance players forward here. Keiko has got space on the far side. He can't see him over there. Now it's Juan Carlos. Good cross by Juan Carlos, and well, Peñaranda had stolen a yard. He'd split the defenders. And Chori Castro couldn't. It withstood an awful lot of pressure very well, Malaga. Ariane. Rosales. Keiko, who's the supporter. Keiko to Rosales. Rosales has space. Two in the centre. Looking for Roland. Third man, Chori Castro came in. He may never get an opportunity.
And this is great play. Watch this for Chori Castro. Rosales gets forward. Chori Castro totally unmarked. And he completely takes his eye off the ball. I don't know what he wanted to do. Did he want to control it? Did he want to just hit it on the volley? It's a great ball from Rosales. And I don't know what he's trying to do.
the other side.
They're going to the World Cup, Rob, though, Venezuela or not. And neither are the United States for the first time in a long time.
Oh, great ball from Rakitic. Messi had stolen free for once.
He rolls it. You don't see that too often.
Messi takes the long route. Oh, it's a big hand from Andres. Improvements alone, Jerry.
I think so. Definitely do think so, Rob. This is a run. Messi, tight angle, goes past 1-2. Great save from Andres. You can see there.
TT.
Still pressed, don't they? Every so often they go and have a little squeeze and try and put them under pressure. Messi.
Fine take by Messi. Big stretch from Iniesta. 2-0 Barcelona. They can come alive just like that, and they can sting you. When they sting you, it hurts.
Does it take a deflection, Rob? Because there's a wry look on the face of Roberto Rosales. Fabulous play from Messi to find Iniesta, and I think it takes a deflection of Rosales, the right back. I think they needed the second goal. It wasn't convincing in the second half. Let's have a look, see. There's the ball into Messi, and he takes it at them, plays a lovely ball into Andres Iniesta. Let's see it better from this angle. Sits up. Yeah. It come off the sole of the boot of Roberto Rosales. Maybe the goalkeeper had that covered. You can see there it comes off his heel.
I don't think Rosales would argue with Iniesta if he wants to claim the goal. I'm sure it'd go down as an Andres Iniesta goal. It wasn't a clear own goal.
No.
If it had been an own goal, that would have meant own goals as the second leading scorer for Barcelona this season. It would have been the fifth in all. Largely has the backing of most of these supporters. They've got complete sympathy with the situation that he's inherited. Great turn from Suarez. Body strength, but not the finish.
Well, he showed all his experience and professionalism there, Luis Suarez. Look at him leading, spins the defender, strong, gets another touch out from underneath his feet, and then he snatches at it just at the last second. Oh, base was left for dead as Hernandez comes across to try and cover.
Says Roberto. Fires it at Messi. Messi can't find Suarez. Chori Castro could be the man who vacates the field to make way for the 20-year-old Ticini.
Good turn.
It is. Castro's made the chance. There's a slip. Keko hits the face of Luca Dean, who wasn't expecting that, and that was, well, one, painful, but then two, a shock, as it cracked him in the face from point-blank range.
It's good defending. He's got himself in the way. Luca Dean, whether he knew it or not, he's hit it first time here, catches him in the face, and then the next shot's on target as well, but this one's the one that hurts. He's got his hands up there, Rob. I think it hits his hand as well as his face.
With his PK, they've only conceded 2 goals this season. Statistically the best pairing in La Liga. Here is Roberto, free from his defensive position, steps on the gas, and sets one up which Luis Suarez can't score, and he is just going through a period at the moment in his career, Luis Suarez, where he does the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Well, he didn't do the wrong thing. Sergio Roberto, what a run that is. We've seen him do it so many times before, Rob. Great energy, athleticism, goes into the box, cuts it across for Luis Suarez.
Malaga provides some resistance here. So great header. It was just a whisker away from Luis Hernandez.
Was a great ball in. Luis Hernandez, free header, just one.
I suppose coaches have decided to make changes, but the best chances they've had in this game have come from the set pieces. And their coach will wish they could have been sharper than this.
I'm just saying, Rob, the first half, Chori Castro's 2 chances.